In the previous episode we came to know the beginning of Mahabharata as King Shantanu stopped Ganga from drowning the eighth child and asked her why did she do such a thing. Then she explained that the children in their previous life were cursed by Guru Vasist for stealing the holy cow and she was just releasing them from the curse. So now as King Shantanu has broken his promise, Ganga left with her eighth son. Due to this, King Shantanu was broken from inside and the guilt within himself made him plead for forgiveness. Seeing this, Ganga returns the eighth son back to Shantanu. The eighth son later came to be known as Devavrata or Bhishma Pitama. King Shantanu, in the absence of his wife Ganga, took care of the son and breeded him as a warrior in ages to come. Pitama Bhishma was taught by Parashuram. Bhishma was one of the most powerful warrior of his time. He acquired his Astra Shastra and invincibility from being the son of Ganga and by being the student of Lord Parshuram. Despite of being 5 generation old, Bhishma was too powerful to be defeated by any warrior alive at Treta Yuga.
So King Shantanu, after Ganga left, one day he went for hunting in the forest where he meets Satyavati and fell in love with her. When King Shantanu went to Satyavati's father and asked for her hand, to which Satyavati kept a condition that her own children will be the crowned as king in spite of Bhishma being the elder son. Upon hearing this, King Shantanu didn't agree to this and went back to Hastinapur. When Bhishma came to know about his father and Satyavati's condition, he pledged to never marry and not to be crowned as king, and also pledged that he will not die until Hastinapur is completely safe from enemy. Upon his pledge, King Shantanu and Satyavati got married. Because of the sacrifice made by Bhishma, Shantanu granted him a boon of Ichamritu or immortality. As time passed, Satyavati and Shantanu had 2 children from the help of Maharishi Vedvyas. The children were named as Pandu and Dhritarashtra. In between, Shantanu also had an affair with a servant from whom Vidur was born. With time, as Pandu and Dhritarashtra grew up, Pandu was suggested to be the king of Hastinapur as Pandu secured the boundaries of Hastinapur and there were no king left to be defeated. Due to which Pandu's name was spreading like wildfire, and because of which a marriage proposal from King Sureshan for his daughter Kunti came for Pandu, while Bhishma decided to bring Gandhar Naresh daughter Gandhari for Dhritarashtra as wife. But there was a catch, as Dhritarashtra was blind, because of which Gandhari's brother Shakuni didn't like the proposal of marriage with Dhritarashtra. But to keep the dignity of Gandhar, Naresh Shakuni accepted the marriage. As Dhritarashtra was blind, Gandhari also tied her eyes. While Vidur got married to a woman named Shuldoka. Once when King Pandu had war with Madras King Shela, he met with the princess of Madra named Madris and he married her, which resolved with the victory over entire Aryavart. After which Pandu left Hastinapur for some time with his 2 wives to spend time in the forest. While in the forest, Madris, the second wife of Pandu, spotted 2 deers in the forest and requested Pandu to bring them to her. Upon her request, Pandu shot arrows towards the deer, but it turned out he shot Rishi Kingdom with his